Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you the game between Andrei Sokolov and Andrei Kharitonov. This game was played in Moscow in 1990. Sokolov had white pieces and he started with e4. Kharitonov played c6. It is white to move. d4 is the most popular move in this position. And then black plays d5 and we have Caro-Kann defense. In our game we have c4. Black played d5. E takes on d5. And black played knight to f6. If c takes on d5, then d4 and after e6 knight to f3. Black preferred knight to f6. Knight to c3. C takes on d5. C takes on d5. Knight takes on d5. Knight to f3. And black played knight to c6. If knight takes on c3, then most of the time white would capture towards the center. In the game we have knight to c6, d4, e6, bishop to c4, bishop to e7, Sokolov castled kingside and Kharitonov castled kingside too. Rook to e1, placing the rook on a semi-open file. a6 preparing b5 and developing the light squared bishop to b7. Bishop to b3. Knight takes on c3. Pawn takes knight. b5. Bishop to c2. Aiming at h7. Bishop to b7. It is white to move. How should white start attacking black king? What would you do? Well, this looks interesting, doesn't it? Threatening checkmate. And then, after g6, bishop to h6, attacking rook, then rook to e8. Doesn't look too bad for white. In the game, white had one very interesting plan, starting with pawn sacrifice. Black was a bit suspicious about the gift and played bishop to f6. What happens if bishop takes pawn? Let's have a look. If bishop takes on h4, then knight takes bishop, and after queen to h4, then rook to e3, with the idea to play rook to h3, attacking on h7 together with bishop. That is why black declined the offer and played bishop to f6. Knight to g5, threatening to capture the pawn on h7. g6, queen to g4, rook to c8, h5. Very interesting position, it is black to move. And black played the strongest move under the circumstances, and that is knight takes on d4, attacking the cardinal on c2. This is the critical position of the game. It is white to move. What would you do? If white plays the most obvious move, then rook takes bishop and black is better. Interesting, isn't it? If, for example, bishop to e4, then bishop takes bishop, and after knight takes bishop, knight to c2, forking two rooks. Black is better again. Well, what to do then? White played pawn takes pawn on g6, and black played f takes on g6. Well, there was no time to capture the bishop. Let's have a look what happens if knight takes on c2. Then queen to h4, threatening queen takes on h7, after h5, queen takes pawn. If now rook to e8, then check and checkmate. That is why black played f takes on g6. And we have another critical position, white to move. What would you do now? Please pause the video and try to find the best move for white. What did you find? Is white in trouble? White sacrificed the knight on h7. Black to move. Should black capture the knight on h7 with the king, or the bishop on c2 with knight? What would you do? Knight takes on c2 is the best move under circumstances. That is the move played in the game. If king takes on h7, then queen takes on g6 check, and after king to h8, queen to h7, checkmate. So the cardinal must be killed. Now queen takes on g6, this is check, king to h8, bishop to g5, bishop takes bishop, knight takes bishop, threat is queen to h7, checkmate, queen to d7, defending h7, rook takes on a6, and black played rook to c6. Again, there was no time to win the rook, is there? If knight takes on a1, then queen to h6 check, and after king to g8, rook to g6 check, and after queen to g7, rook takes queen, checkmate. Okay, so we have rook to c6, queen to h5 check, king to g8, white to move. What now? What would you do if you had white pieces? I will show you what doesn't work. Queen to g6 doesn't work because of queen to g7. So have a look. Which white piece is not in use here on the board? Rook on a1. So how to involve the rook? Rook to d1 is asking to be played, attacking the queen. Queen to g7. Rook from d to d6. Rook takes rook. Rook takes rook. The threat is rook to g6. So black prevented this move by playing rook to f6. It is white to move. White played a move and black resigned. What is the move? Can you guess the move? Rook to d8. Black resigned in view of this continuation. Rook to f8. Then rook takes rook check. And how to recapture? If king takes rook, then knight to e6 check, winning the queen. So to save the queen, black must capture rook with queen. But there is a slight problem, and that is queen to h7, checkmate. What a fight this was. Did you find the winning moves in the critical positions, especially at move 19? Let's go to move 19. So in this position, white played the killer move. Did you find this move? If you did, congratulations. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your king hunt. And bye for now.